We're talking about this medication. I don't know if we're up to a crisis yet, but it's a story we've first told you about yesterday that CVS and Walgreens are now limiting the number of children's pain relief medications that customers can buy per household.
The pharmacies say a rise in respiratory illnesses like RSV, the flu, and COVID are to blame. And CVS, at this point, has a 2-product limit on all children's pain relief products purchased inside the drugstore or online, while Walgreens has a 6-product cap on the children's over-the-counter fever-reducing items online only.
So what are you supposed to do here? Dr. Mack is here. Good to see you again, Doctor.
Thanks for having me, guys.
Of course, the owner of Skippack Pharmacy.
Right. How are things at Skippack?
It's amazing. Trying our best to save our community and continue fighting all the different viruses that we're experiencing. And right now, the triple-demic with RSV, COVID, and flu.
What do you see most of now? The flu?
That's correct. The flu is what we're seeing most of, and the little children, at least, it's the RSV. So 2-year-olds up to 11-year-olds, we're seeing a lot of RSV in children right now.
It's kind of scary because RSV can get you.
Correct, and there's actually not a cure or a treatment for it right now, so children that are exposed to it, and it can spread very easily. A lot of times, parents don't know what to do when their child is exposed to that.
That's why they want the medications.
Yes, but, you know, a lot of folks are having trouble getting access, so we've been mentioning. So what do you recommend a parent do then when they come in and let's say there's a limit or they can't find it? Because we're seeing pictures, too, of bare shelves.
So the best thing I can recommend is, just from personal experience, the other day, I have a 1-year-old myself and another one baby on the way within a month. My wife called me the other day informing me, hey, we needed Tylenol for our baby. He's got a 101-degree fever. At that point, I looked at my shelves. I couldn't find any. Yes, you can call around every single pharmacy, you know, Walmart, all the big chains. However, the chances are of you calling and someone saying they have it is very slim. I had a parent call the other day. I said, instead of you calling me and calling other pharmacies, just head in your car, go out to the location, and physically look on the shelves in the aisles. And the chances are that you're probably going to see that there's some things that you're commonly used to seeing, like the Motrin, the Tylenol, the Advil in the kids section. However, also notice that there's generics available right next to these products. So it does not have to be a brand name product, fever reducer, to be something that you can take home for your child. Take home a generic, it works just as well.
Now, some folks are even resorting to, because they're like, well, I know I can get the adult version. Is there any way you could give them that? If you cut it up or maybe split it in half or do a certain amount, would that work? Very
good question. We actually heard from the Poison Control Center that recently there were some cases of overdoses happening, because when you give a parent or someone general knowledge of take these couple tablets, mix it with water, add some chocolate syrup, it seems like an easy task, but when you give it to a large population, entire cities or the community, and say, crush this one tablet with water, a set amount, and then dilute it with chocolate syrup, you could have a problem because one parent might construe that as one bottle.
So it's just a bad idea to cut up adult medicine?
Personal recommendation, and also speaking to local pediatricians' offices as well, do not do that. If things become really bad, reach out to your neighbors, your friends, your community. There's a lot of Facebook groups out there, local moms groups and such.
Yes.
Post on there and ask, you know, my child has a 101-degree fever. I don't have access to Tylenol or Motrin. Someone in your local community is going to help you, and that's the great thing that came out of the pandemic is communities have started working together and helping each other out.
This is a guy that owns a pharmacy, had trouble finding this stuff.
That just shows what we're dealing with right now.
Well, thank you. Good to see you.
Thank you, guys.
Congratulations on the new arrival.
Appreciate it.
All right.